Regent Park is home to so many newcomers, refugees, immigrants in our city. They're the so-called heroes that we like to refer to during the pandemic. They're the folks who are working to keep our economy running.
A member of Regent Park Neighborhood Association says the lack of affordable housing in Toronto in areas like Regent Park is having a devastating impact.
They do not have the economic capacity to take on rising costs in housing. It's having a considerable impact in their well-being, in their mental health.
Once home to community housing aimed at lower-income families, Regent Park's new builds are pushing rents in line with the rest of the city. A 360-square-foot studio apartment in a brand-new building on 25 Nicholas Avenue in Regent Park is renting for $2,025 a month.
Years ago, if you went to Regent Park, you'd be looking at an older building, not enough amenities, and just overall maybe not in line with like newer units across the city. Currently, it's been revitalized. Most of the units are new and in line with all the new condos across the city, across the lakeshore.
Realtor Othniel Lichmore says the market is very competitive right now. New rental listings are down by 30%.
We just have a lot of people coming back to the city now that most of the restrictions have been lifted. We have people coming back to work, people coming back to school, international students. And so there's just a lot of demand for rentals currently at this point. And I think that's what's driving prices up. We just don't have enough rental units available in the city.
Ontario does have rent control. Increases are capped next year to 2.5%, but since 2018, rent control doesn't apply to new tenants or new units.
We need rent controls. Those rent controls that Premier Doug Ford has lifted need to be reintroduced. That will be a sound response to this crisis.
Lichmore says you can still find some affordable units in older buildings, but the occupants in those units tend to stick around longer. He also suggests people consider basement apartments and look outside the downtown core. For City News, I'm Maleeha Sheikh.